Guys, I'm AJR, and if you haven't followed me before, I am a strength and conditioning coach, but I also teach acrobatics. Today, I'm bringing you an acrobatic abs workout, okay? We're going to get nice and warm because we do still need to warm our bodies up, and then I've got an intense core blast to make sure you're really feeling those abs, all right? We are actually just taking it down on the mat today. You don't need any other equipment. We're going to start with cat and cow just to warm up those backs. So tucking the head in, look towards the abs, push the ribs down, take that head up towards the ceiling. Really squeeze that core in, push between the shoulder blades, and reverse that with just loosening up the spine, making sure that it is nice and warm and that our core is engaged before we start our workout. From here, come back to neutral. One hand is reaching up, rotate through, tuck down to the floor, head drops down, trying to get that ear on the mat. Rotate up and round, tuck through, ear down. Take it across on the other side, reaching up, really try and open that arm out. Tuck through, open up, tuck through, and last one, opening up, tuck through, and bring it back to center, tuck those toes, lift the hips up into the air, and just pushing one heel down at a time. A little bit of a stretch just up through the back and the back of the legs. Push both heels down, keep breathing. Lifting up, deep breath in, push the heels down as you breathe out. Head is looking through the knees. One more time, deep breath in, breathe out. And bring it back down onto your mat. Bring it round for me, guys. Our first exercise is a seated leg raise. Now, squeeze that core in, hands supporting you behind your back, legs nice and straight. We are bringing ourselves up as the leg comes up and we lean away as the leg goes back down. We're working through 30 alternate legs. You can work with me or you can work faster or even slower than me. Just aim for 30 reps. Bring it back in. From here, we are taking it to a V-sit. Now, our basic V-sit looks like this. The V shape being the main chunk of our body and the top half of our legs. Now, what we're going to do is extend either one leg at a time to make our 30 reps, 2 legs at a time if you're feeling brave, and if you're feeling super brave and strong, arms are moving as well. I'm going to take the first 10 at first level, second 10 at second level, and the last 10 at our highest level. So, 10 reps at a time. Keep breathing, keep bracing that core, lifting that chest. From here, we extend both legs if we can. Arms are staying nice and steady. Last 10, arms and legs. Rest once you've done all 30. One last exercise to work through before we repeat. It's called a hollow hold. Now, to get into that position. Again, we come back to our V-sit. We're going to round off down into our lower back so that our lower back is pushing into the floor. And again, you've got a couple of variations here. The higher up you have those arms and legs, the easier it will be. The lower down you bring those arms and legs, the harder it will be, but we have to make sure not to arch that back, okay? So if you want to try and go out flat but your back is arching, you actually need to go back a level. You need to bring that position up. All right, we're going to try and hold it for 30 seconds. If you need to pause, come down for a few seconds, re-find your position and go again. Ready, steady, roll back. Let's go, 30-second hold, squeeze that core in. You might feel a little bit of shaking, but just breathe nice and steady through that exercise. Let's push, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Woo! Lovely little burn. I did promise you at the beginning that it would be. Just give yourself a moment. We're going back to our very first exercise, our seated leg raises, but it does get easier. Obviously, the exercises start to fatigue us a little bit. We're only going 20 reps for this next round, all right? And hopefully you'll feel actually a little bit of a tricep work as well when we do this, possibly even the quads, and hopefully the hip flexors working as well to help bring us up, strengthening all around the trunk, all right? Whenever you're ready, you are going for 20 alternate reps. Rest once you've done your 20, just give yourself a moment. We're taking it into our V-sit. Now, on the last 30 reps, we did 3 different variations. This time we've only got 20 reps. Choose which 2 variations you'd like to work through. Ideally, pushing for that higher level, but just take a moment to find your balance, and when you're ready, we move. Sit yourself up, getting yourself ready for that hollow hold. Remember, the shallower your hollow, the harder it will be on the abs, the higher the hollow, and the slight sort of easier it will be, but obviously it is still a hard exercise. So just be patient with yourself, work through as best you can. Nice deep breaths, roll it back, get ready, get steady. 20-second hold, let's go. Rest there, take a moment. Guys, we are well over halfway. We've got one last round and then a little stretch, and as I promised, it will get easier in the sense that we have less reps to do. As soon as you're ready, lean it back, 10 reps of your seated leg raises. Take it up, find your V-sit position, squeeze that core, lift the chest, just 10 reps to go. When you're ready, push through. sit yourself up, give yourself a few seconds. We are going to get this last 10-second hollow hold done. Ready? Deep breath, steady. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Rest there. Roll it onto your front straight away. We're going to stretch out those abs. Either level 1 stretch, just rest on the elbows. If you can, bring it up. Level 2, squeezing the glutes, lifting up. And for some of you, you may even be able to bring toes to head as you reach back. As we did earlier, just bring it forwards, up on to both hands, opening up, tucking through. And across onto the other side. Bring it to downward dog. Lifting up, nice deep breath. Push those heels down. Look between the knees, try and separate those shoulder blades. Bend the knees, walk the hands back, and just take your forward bend. Good. Bend those knees. Take it down to your mat. And guys, that is your acrobatic abs workout done. Try and come back, repeat that as often as possible, and push for those higher levels until you feel comfortable with all reps doing those higher levels. I'm AJR. Have a lovely day. Like, subscribe, and comment as always.